Everybody calm down. Everybody, I need y'all to calm down. Okay. Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel, Movie Scenes with Jazmeen. I'm Jazmeen, and are we wearing the masks? Are we not? Mask on, mask off, somebody let me know. Okay. Alrighty, so if you are new here, first of all, thank you for watching. And feel free to like, subscribe, comment, something else, share, whatever you feel like doing so we can stay connected. And welcome. So today we're going to talk about Cruella. All right, so let me just say straight out the gate, I did not care about this movie at all. I saw the trailer and I literally was like, so watching it was definitely more of a duty more than pleasure, if you will. Not really a duty, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I went into this movie with extremely low expectations, and might I say, every single one of those expectations were met and exceeded. So I am really excited to talk about this movie today. So for those who live under a rock, Cruella is Disney's newest live action series. They've had, in my opinion, quite a track record with these live actions. As a 90s kid, I don't remember me being the president and everything now. Asking for these live actions. I know that, a lot of 90s kids were older, were in more positions of power, were producers, were directors, were actresses. So naturally, we're going to want to snatch back some of our childhood. And I think that's probably where a lot of these live actions came from. But I really haven't seen one that really gave me what I needed. I mean, Lion King was close. But other than that, these live actions, they're kind of missing something. Now, I think with Cruella, again, if you're living under a rock, I'll give you a little backstory. So this story is not 101 Dalmatians, okay? It gives us a little bit of a history about why Cruella is Cruella, why her name is Cruella, some family ties, if you will, no spoilers. And it just kind of gives us a good idea of who she was and why she became who she became. So that part was really safe. I think Disney should do more of movies like this one. Only because, I didn't have anything to compare it to. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I didn't see the 101 Dalmatians, or, she didn't say this line from the movie, or, us as 90 kids, we are serious about our movies. Okay, don't mess with our movies. Y'all keep messing these movies up, mixing it with new and old stuff. It's just like, if you're going to do the movie, then just do it. And even, I think in Lion King, they really did just do it like that. But it just wasn't... It was just missing something for me. I don't know. But yeah, so with this one, it wasn't missing anything because I didn't expect anything. So I want to say that the costume design was beautiful. I mean, Cruella is a fashionista, fashion designer. She's known for that with the puppies, making them coats, allegedly. Okay. So, that was really exciting to kind of see, where she started and where she became, where she was now, where she is, things like that. So that was really cool. Something else I liked about it was just the characters. I mean, Emma Stone, I believe her name is, she took this character to the tier, top 10, whatever you want to call it. Because she had some big shoes to fill. I don't know the name of the actress previously who did the role, but she was Cruella. Anytime I thought of Cruella, I was like, that witch-looking crazy old lady is Cruella. So the fact that, she had to be a younger Cruella, and I'm like, why are we trying to fill these big shoes? But she is a great actress. I loved her in Spider-Man 2, Easy A, The Help, so she's always been sort of a quirky character or actress. So I was really curious as how she would take on sort of like an evil villain role and it not be corny. And she did that. I would definitely say she did that. The other antagonist, I don't know the actress name, but she really embodied true villainous, if that's a word, character This movie reminded me of Devil Wears Prada, okay, but with like a little bit of a darker tone, even with the cinematography. It was in London. It was based in the 70s, yeah, 70s, maybe late 60s. And that was the era of like music was like kind of changing a little bit, and then fashion was, you know, becoming more prominent. You know, people were experimenting with different colors and designs and things like that. So it stayed true to the actual era, and I was really happy to see that kind of put into a Disney movie. Some of the supporting characters, I don't know if, you know what, I think they actually were in the 101 Dalmatians. One of the characters was Horace, and I'm not sure. But anyway, kind of like her henchman. And I enjoyed them as well. I don't think there was any character in this movie where I was like, you know, there may have been one that was like, okay, but he fit within, you know, that world. So I wasn't upset about certain characters, you know. Let's see, what can I say about it? I would say, and this might be reaching a bit, but I would say it's the best live action I've seen from Disney so far. I think they found a really good flow of, you know, how they can go about these live actions. Don't touch the original material. Just make your own story up. If you just say, hey, you know, this is Little Mermaid is the next live action, I think. And if you just tell us a little backstory about her father Triton, or, you know, Flounder, you know, his family, I don't know if that'd be a really good blockbuster, but at least it would leave the original mermaid alone, and it wouldn't make 90s kids disappointed. So with Cruella, I wasn't disappointed. I would give this a solid 8 out of 10. The reason why I haven't given it anything higher is because when you get in the 9s and the 10s, you know, this is like, it would have to be cinematic gold. And it wasn't a cinematic gold, but it was a pleasant surprise, I would say. I'll even go as far as saying that they could do a second movie if they really wanted to, because the storyline wasn't all the way completed by the end of the movie, I would say. But if they never did another movie, it still satisfied you. So I would just say hats off to Disney. Stick with this energy, okay? You know, I would say if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. But if you are trying to fix it, then stick with like the backstories of stuff like that. Another movie that this reminded me of was Maleficent with Angelina Jolie. And I want to say that was an original kind of movie, because obviously Maleficent was from Snow White, I think. And they just kind of gave us a little bit of information of why she became Maleficent, how she became Maleficent, you know, things like that. And this was almost exactly how it was. I hope that's not a spoiler, but, you know, the trailer kind of told you that. Origin story. I love a good origin story, from Spider-Man to Wolverine to, I don't know, but I just love to, you know, find out why somebody is the way they are. And they wrote this beautifully to where, you know, I didn't fall asleep. I wasn't like, this is dragging. It carried, it moved really well. And I was just pleasantly surprised. So you can get this movie on Disney Plus, Disney Plus. That's it. It is $30. I have a premiere membership or whatever, so I wasn't taken back from the $30. I knew they would do that. You know, theaters are still weird, you know, things like that. Would I say it's worth $30? I would say 17, you know, or if you were to watch it with your entire family versus going to the movies, which could be like a $60 tab, it's worth it. But watching it by yourself, like I did, $30, But, you know, this is what I did. So I would definitely say it's like kind of worth the money. Or what you can do is you can wait until, I want to say, August 27th if you have Disney Plus. It'll be on there free of charge or whatever. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my review. Go check out Cruella. I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised for that movie. And yeah, so guess what? I'm out.